As a self-proclaimed relationship expert who has had, in my opinion, one of the best relationships of all time. I know that sounds egotistical to say, but I am very happy. My wife is very happy. We have had a beautiful relationship since we were kids, since we were in high school. And today, I thought this would be the perfect reaction for somebody like me to make a video on. Will these high school couples last? The couples test cut. As somebody, again, who has been with my wife since high school and had that, like, happily forever after type thing, I thought it'd be fun. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guide with too many YouTube channels. Let's get into this, guys. Let's react to the video together.
Danica, do you want to get married?
I don't see the point in marriage.
Oh boy.
I love you, but I don't want to go through all that.
And you can tell that he's already not too happy with that. Hey, and I would imagine that we're going to get into this topic.
See yourself marrying you?
I hope so.
Already starting a little toughy, eh? So anyways, the couples test. I'm guessing that they're just going to ask them questions that perhaps they should have already asked each other. We ask couples a series of questions to see who knows their partner best. Oh, that's not going to go well.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Who are you two and how do you know each other?
My name's Danica.
My name's Michael.
I'm Sylvia.
I'm Maddox.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to keep, like, blasting my face cam to the other side. We will fix this for future cut videos. We just had this problem with Jubilee, but I'm going to be, like, moving my face cam over and over.
We are dating.
How long you been together?
For a year.
What grade are you two in?
We're both juniors.
We are juniors. We met in
Elementary
kindergarten.
school.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Kindergarten.
No way. That's actually a good story. Those people are, like, a little bit more likely to stay together, but of course, like, I'm sure this type of information will be revealed to us, right?
It's like always an adventure when I'm hanging out with him.
Yeah, Riz.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm going to ask you both some questions.
Okay.
One of you will be backstage answering questions about yourself, and then your partner will be here in the studio seeing if they can give the same answers. And we're going to see who knows the most about the other person.
That could go, like, really, really south, though. I don't think that's fair because sometimes, like, I don't know. I even might get some questions wrong. You know, like, if we're talking about, like, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that, what's your dream destination, vacation, if it's things like that, yeah, obviously, but it depends how the questions are laid out for this, but I guess we'll find out, eh?
Who do you think is going to win?
Me, I swear to God, it's me, dude. No.
Who wants to go first?
You wanna go first?
I'll go first.
Good luck.
Hey, I'll need that.
Did he say I'm gonna need it? All right, let's hear it. Ready?
Oh gosh, hi.
Sylvia, I'm going to ask you the first question. Who rizzed up who first?
Okay, so that's easy to answer, and there's no reason to lie about it.
It was me. I remember this exactly.
Do you think he's going to get this right?
No, I don't.
Why? Let's see.
Was the one. She played hard to get for a while.
Who rizzed up who first?
He did.
Me. She did.
I did.
Okay, so we have one that was conflicting. I don't understand how you can, like, talk about this. Who rizzed up who first? It's simple. It's simple. Why would you lie about it, and how could you have an inaccurate answer? How could you guys have a different possible answer to this?
Movie theater. In the parking lot, and she asked me out.
I asked him out at the movies in like the parking lot.
Yeah, so you're just being honest about it, unless, like, there was some, like, something that, I don't know, shouldn't have happened, something, like, illegal or something like that. There's no reason to lie about your answer.
What's your ideal date?
Ooh, I think the fair is my ideal date. I've always
The
wanted
fair?
a boyfriend to go to the fair with.
Do you think he's going to get this answer right?
Yes, I think he knows this.
What is Mia's ideal date?
Going to bookstores.
But yeah, that's not fair to ask a guy. That's not fair because, like, a big problem in relationships is communication on the side of women. And I'm not coming, you guys, you'll have to, if you've been watching this channel, you would know, obviously by now, I'm not one of those guys who's like, women are the problem, you know? But that's real. Like, for all I know, this girl has never mentioned going to the fair before, and she's dropped, like, little hints like playing a song or something that he should have picked up on.
That stuff, because she's a bookworm.
Oh.
What's your
Oh, sorry guys, had to pause it there. I still have a lingering cough from when I was sick. It's
ideal date?
Ooh, a picnic on a rooftop or something. And
That's too specific. I'd be shocked if he got that. Like, props to him if he gets that.
I'd want some painting. Maybe a charcuterie
Too much.
board or two.
Too much.
Do you think he's going to know this?
He might.
What is Sylvia's ideal date?
Maybe the beach. Go home, watch a movie. She's not super fancy.
Who said I
Oh my god. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not buying that one for these people are having issues over here. Like, I guarantee you it's a communication issue.
love you first?
I did. It was in a note on Valentine's Day.
He put it in a letter on Valentine's Day. It was like in bold, like he scribbled it. And I was like, I get it.
Wow.
He loved me.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't just say it. I don't know. Would you, if you happen to be a woman watching this video, is that kind of like, I don't want to say weird. Would you rather just hear it out of his lips first? I don't know. I feel like that's a proper way to do it.
Better kisser.
Oh my. Me, because the first time we made out, he was like, where did you learn that? Because I've never kissed anyone but him.
What do you think he's gonna say?
Yeah, I guess that's cap, eh? I don't mean to be dunking on any particular partners this time around, guys, honestly, but you just know that that's not true.
He's gonna say me.
Who's the better kisser?
Probably me.
Oh my God.
I already knew how to do it before that, so it has to be me,
Bad
right?
experience though, you sucked.
Bro,
Wow. Wow, just outing him, dude. That's not fair. How do you know that he sucked? Huh? How do you know that he sucked if you've had no prior experience to it? How do you know? How would you know any different?
let me describe our first kiss. I was leaning into it and like pecked me like a bird.
A bird's crazy, dude.
Who's the better?
Well, yeah, this is one of those things where it's like understandable for them to clash because like obviously nobody wants to be known as like the worst kisser.
kisser?
Me, of course. She's gonna get this one wrong.
What do you think Michael said?
Probably him, but it's probably not true. He's slobbery.
That's a lie.
Oh. Oh my god, that's funny. I guess just for kissing, slobbery might not be the best. I don't know. I think we've all a lot of people watching this video perhaps had experience with sloppy. I personally don't mind.
Who starts the most fights?
Oh shoot. Oh my God. Wait, I'll just say me because like some things like tick me off about him.
I got this.
Okay, then go.
Who starts the most fights?
Me.
He's just trying to avoid it. There's no way, dude. There's no way he's played it smart.
God.
On Valentine's Day, we freaking didn't eat our food for like half an hour because we were just yapping on about this conversation. I still paid for dinner.
What's that have to do with anything? I mean, I guess it shows like he's doing his job, I guess.
Whose friends are more annoying?
Mine.
Wow. I would assume that they would just say like the opposite for both of them.
He thinks.
Whose friends are more annoying?
Definitely mine. Our friends are pretty annoying.
Never mind then.
I'd say hers. Just loud. They like to go out a lot. She's gonna disagree, most likely.
Oof. Yeah, I wonder if there's a little bit of a problem behind those eyes there, eh? I wonder if that's a little bit of an issue, you know? Seem to have a little bit of intent behind that. Let's rewind that.
I'd say hers. Just loud. They like to go out a lot. She's
Yeah, he's been holding that one in.
gonna disagree, most likely.
What do you think he said?
I feel like he knows that his friends are pretty annoying, so I'm gonna say his friends.
He said your friends are more annoying.
I would hate to do this because especially like then if I would imagine if they went on cut, they would be talking to all of their, you know, they'd be talking to all of the people that they know and they're like, hey, we're going to be on cut. And you're just out there. Yeah. All of his friends are annoying.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to say his because of one person.
What do you think her answer was?
I don't know if that's fair. Is it fair to like say like somebody's whole group of friends isn't annoying or like more annoying just because of one person? I don't know, but I kind of get it.
Her, bro. 100%. They'll like walk up next to her and they'll be like, I'm taking your girlfriend from you. Or like hug her in front of me and be like,
Oh, yeah. She has one of those friend groups. Like, there are some people, yeah. I was about to say, you know what? There's some people that are okay like that, but like, just know if you have to be watching this video, you're one of those people. No guy likes that. I'm taking your girlfriend from you. Oh my god, you spent too much time with her, and then you like flip them off. Like, that happens. That happens.
Yeah.
like, it's a joke. I know it's a joke. I'm cool with them, but I'm just like,
But you don't like it.
it's kind of annoying.
Sylvia,
Yeah,
what's your-
I wouldn't say that like I hated it. It just is annoying. It's not funny. It's not quirky. Like, I'm taking your girlfriend back from you. You know, like it's just annoying.
biggest insecurity?
Probably my smile. I just have a crooked smile.
It's probably her nose.
Whew. Whew. Oh, wow. That's gonna start a fight if anything. Oh my god. You'd have to say I don't know to that. You'd have to say.
Her nose.
I like her nose. I think it makes her her.
Thank you.
Translation, there's something wrong with her nose.
What's your biggest insecurity?
Mostly my chest. I have this condition that I don't like how it looks.
Probably his body, like
I don't know, like his chest or something.
Okay, okay. At least she was honest about that. Could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine if one of these girls said penises? Could you imagine? I would blow my brains out.
I feel like that shouldn't be his biggest insecurity. It should probably be that he drives a Ford Taurus.
Okay.
Why would you say that about your partner, man? I don't understand. The thing I don't understand about all of these like people that goes on these types of shows like The Cut, Jubilee, things like that. Why would you like not be like a team with your partner? Why is there like have to be a little bit of a battle? And I know that the show's kind of encouraging that. I just don't get it.
Are we ready to switch?
Yeah.
Sylvia, you come in here.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Danica,
Yes.
what is your ideal date?
Nachos and burritos.
Oh my god. What a W girl. Holy, nice, easy to take care of, but you know there's probably more to that.
Bed watching a movie.
I think she'd like to do something like bowling.
The problem is if you say if a girl ever sat down, if I was like, let's say I was single, I met a new girl, trying to plan a date, the girl says nachos and burritos, I'd be like, yeah, right, idiot. Okay. What do you actually want? You're expecting me to like go over the top or something, because that's how most people would actually be. So if we're taking her at her word, she is a complete outlier to how women usually behave.
Honestly, my ideal date is fast food. We go to Wendy's, get a couple of biggie bags, I'm set.
Do you think she's gonna know this?
Yeah, she probably will.
Maybe like a nice dinner on the water.
What is your ideal?
Oh, you know this dude's definitely like, oh, whatever you want, honey, then. Because like they have to pretend to like everything. Dude, my wife would so know that about me. If they might, my wife, I'm so happy with my relationship, man. My wife would be able to answer these questions.
Sitting at home and watching TV.
I think it's staying in and watching movies all day.
There we go.
Because that's all he does. That's all we do, actually. And I don't mind that. I love it.
Mind read something there.
What's your plan after high school?
College for sure. I'm looking to play football. I think she'll get that right.
Maddox wants to get a full ride scholarship and play professional football.
There we go. If you don't know the answer to this question, then perhaps you shouldn't be dating, with the exception of it being like a couple month long relationship, maybe.
I truly just want to go wherever Maddox goes.
What? That's so nice. That's a girl you want, man. That's a girl you want.
To move to San Diego. I don't plan on going to college, so.
What's Danica's plan after high school?
Oh, it changes like every week.
To be honest with you, I believe that, and her laugh kind of goes to show it. That's another thing that does happen with girls. Like their ideal date could change like every 5 minutes. That's true, whether you want to admit it or not.
She's been talking to moving to San Diego.
There you go.
In the long run, she wants to own a bakery.
Who's
She has had to have mentioned that. She's had to have mentioned that at some point. Then forgot about it.
starts the most fights?
It's gotta be her.
I gotta go with Maddox.
What's the angriest you've ever gotten?
I think it was yesterday. We went to Costco
No, it was earlier.
to go get some pizza. He's the one who wanted to go to Costco.
That's not even what happened. She invited me to Costco.
So obviously, like, I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna pay for my food. He's like, are you gonna pay for me? I'm like, no.
That's understandable for her to get pissed off about, man. Like, you gotta be a man, pay for your girl. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. It's understandable for it's understandable for her to be disappointed with that, but like technically she can't like blow up and fight about it, but he should do what he's supposed to do and just pay for her. I agree with that.
Like, you're the one who wanted to come here. And it was just so annoying because like the audacity to ask me that.
Dude, that's not even what happened.
Can you be friends with an ex?
No.
Have you discussed this with her?
Yeah, I think we have.
Mia, what do you think his answer was?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Why do you think yes?
Because he has been friends with
But
his
we
ex.
weren't dating.
Oh, that's all so unacceptable, man. There's no world where you should be talking or like having any sort of relationship whatsoever with an ex if you're dating someone. That's ridiculous and completely disrespectful to your partner.
Maddox, can you be close friends with an ex?
No.
No. I mean, if he's friends with an ex, it's because he's seeking something from them.
Smart girl. Smart girl right there. And that's accurate. I don't want to hear you lying in the comment section down below. I'm not going to believe a word you say, you worm.
No.
I feel like no sane person who loves their partner would be friends with their ex. 'Cause
Absolutely.
What's the point?
Do you
Very true. Very accurate. High IQ woman.
care if he's friends with his exes?
No, I trust that he won't do anything or have feelings.
Translation, I don't think that he can do better than me.
Have you ever thought about breaking up?
Yes. people outgrow each other a lot, and sometimes I worry that I'm like holding him back.
How could you sit there and take that? That relationship's gotta be over after they record this, dude, or else you're like you're gonna get hurt down the road, man.
Has she ever thought about breaking up?
She has.
Why do you think you've never actually broken up?
She's the one I want to be with. And like, sometimes we'll have those doubts, but at the end of the day, I know I want to be with her.
Somebody's a boyfriend till something better comes along.
Do you think you'll date after high school?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Javen, do you think you'll date after high school?
Yup. I'm not going anywhere.
Hang on. Okay, well, his eyes said something different there.
Javen, do you think you'll date after high school?
Yup.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I didn't see too much truth behind those eyes for a second there.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in Washington.
You were talking about an apartment together.
That's true, what she said. 100%.
But then again, like what just came out of his mouth kind of says otherwise. Perhaps I was looking a little too deep into that.
Do you think you'll date after high school?
Yes, I do.
No, we're always going to try to make it work, that's for sure. And if for any reason it doesn't, I feel like we can always find ourselves back to each other.
Well, that's nice, but I mean, like, you do have to like live in the same area. Long distance relationships rarely work. It's possible, but they do. And didn't she? Was it another girl? I could have swore that it was her that just said wherever he goes, I'll go.
Yeah, what do you think Maddox said?
Yes, we will date after high school and hopefully until forever.
Danica, do you want to get married?
I don't see the point in marriage. I love you, but I don't want to go through all that, and I don't know, you're not getting my money.
Does she see her?
Oof. Dude, what are you doing with this girl? What are you doing with her? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Herself marrying you.
I hope so. I think she does.
Okay.
Oh,
Could you see yourself
so
marrying
disrespectful, man. So disrespectful.
your partner?
I want to say I could, but I can't see myself because she's so against it.
Okay, this is why we've also got into like little disagreements because he wants to get married, I don't. It's like we can just be together, it's fine.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So this guy's also just, hanging out until she finds someone better. It's sad, man. I don't understand how people can't I don't understand how people get fooled with that.
I was just thinking about it. I mean, I'm not planning on that, and I'm too young, bro.
I do see myself marrying her for sure.
What do you think he said?
I think he said yes.
Dude, you know what's crazy? That's nice. Yeah, these two might last. These two have the best chance for sure. Dude, I don't know if anybody else has the same situation, but my whole point in dating is to get married. Within the first week of making it official with my girl, I said the goal is to get married, and I'm willing to dump you right now if you do not if you are not committed to taking my last name. I actually had that conversation. Luckily, she had the same vision as me, and here we are 10 years later.
I hope he said yes.
What if I told you all of this was a proposal? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait, did she get excited?
All of this was a proposal.
She looks kind of excited, more surprised, but it's, no disgust there, which is important.
No, I'm just kidding.
These two are done, not happening.
Me.
She did.
She did.
This dude has zero confidence in him, eh?
Tie. Not even kidding.
They I doubt they'll last either. It looks like those two are just boyfriends until something better comes along.
By 1 point.
These two have a good chance. These two have a decent chance. They look like they like each other. They look happy with each other. They don't look at each other with any sort of disgust.
There's no way. There's no way.
By 1 point. It is Sylvia.
Thank you.
Talk about your views on marriage.
What were your views on marriage?
I don't really see a reason.
Yeah.
Just for me, I'm not religious or anything.
I mean, you don't have to be married to be together.
Oh boy, man. He's coping hard. He's coping hard. Oh. I feel bad, but I don't at the same time.
We end up hating each other and be like, I don't gotta sign nothing.
Wow.
She did say short to keep her money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this dude not like work or something? Obviously there's a reason why she's not completely into him, because if a girl loves you and respects you, she'll want to get married. Just it's not this guy.
But I'll take yours. I'm kidding.
Hey, my name is
Wow, that's actually crazy. Yeah, so it looks like only one couple has a chance of making it out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here. Why don't you check out this other video that we made diving into men and women. I would love to have you guys over there. It's actually popping off on the channel, which is nice to see. So thank you for your support. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.